Marker added. Okay. Okay. I have noticed that my computer is much doing so. Which one do you want to play? Do you want to play Blight, Blight Maintenance, or I don't even know what the guy does. Apparently, he has 4 or 5 different innate powers. What?
Yeah, I'll do the stony one.
So we've done Prussia 6, and I don't know about you, but I don't want to do Prussia again.
Yeah.
So clearly with the guy that does Blight Mate play against France, right?
I mean, sure. But also, well, that did land on France.
Yeah. Not land on nothing. Hey, look, it landed on France.
Neat.
France. France it is. Frenchie. All the way up to 6?
You know it. Alright, so... Wow. If you just go on the stone track.
Oh, you're...
My energy
you're...
track is just stones. Until the third one.
Your card play.
Yes, my card play track is just stones until it's reclaim 1, get a second any, and then another card play.
Top track is a combination of card play, card gain.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Okay,
it's a spirit that grows every round, though. Grow, grow, grow. No matter what, you're growing.
Yep.
Just a show grow. Okay, so let me read this here. Growth begets growth. You have 6 tracks. As usual, you may add presents from track. 4 of the tracks are next to rows of growth choices. These choices start unavailable. Upon emptying a growth track, pick one of its 2 growth choices to be immediately available. The other stays unavailable for the rest of the game. Cover with a spare piece. After you add presents from a space marked +1, gain energy. After revealing a stars
When you take those off, it's that symbol is like under these.
Place 1 permanent element of your choice on it. So, like, this is just like a highly customized spirit.
Right.
It's the build your own spirit.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's the build your own spirit. Brian, could I actually see those and, maybe get an idea about what I want to do about them? Okay, thanks. Don't worry, I had a plan that doesn't involve those. So, that's a half reclaim? Wow,
So you can only reclaim one card until you do at least 2 non-energy.
Or half reclaim.
Yeah. Neat.
Yeah. So, what's this bottom one here? 0 distance.
I'm gonna guess that's 2 damage at 0 range.
Oh. Or extra card play and it's forced to be fast. Or extra card play and it has to be. You know what? I am going to go to the Kickstarter and find the spirit. This is Starlight Sea Form. Stone Cold.
Steve Austin.
Starlight. Here we go. Okay, here we go. So the picture I'm seeing here is different from the picture I see.
Can you link me?
Yeah. But the picture I'm seeing here is entirely different. What we're seeing on the mod, which that there was some changes. So yeah, I don't see the whole +1 card fast. That's not even
Yeah, apparently it's any element +1 card play, and instead of whatever that 2 damage is, it costs 1 energy and places.
And honestly, this could just be it that
Right. Also, does your track even match? No. The 3's further to the right on this one. And side rail guidance is different.
good more. Yeah, alright. Probably what those.
Well, do you want to play with the version that's on the Kickstarter instead?
Out of it.
Mm.
Cheating. I just don't like how different that the book compared to the standard spirits, which makes me think that there's a fan out there taking their own liberties. No?
Yeah.
That's the only thing that the fan out there making their liberties. Other than that, like what I can guess is make a slow power fast. That makes sense to me. That's what I'm reading from that symbol.
Just one slow power fast. I mean, I feel like you would get that every time.
Either that or that +1 card play has to be a fast power. One of those two.
Shrug.
Wait, let me see if I can't make a token out of what's on the. Because the Kickstarter, at the very least, is supposed to be the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, I already closed that window.
Hmm.
Well, it's kind of neat that like different ways. Component. Yes. It's so small.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. At the very least, this makes sense with what we know about the game. You know?
Yep. Wait, so you can't reclaim anything at all until like you have no basic bitch reclaim.
Yep. It is in my best interest to either take both of these or take this one.
All right, so are we ready to France it up?
Yep.
All right, so they explode the jungle. In the jungles. The jungly jungles.
Hey there, bro?
Perhaps.
Check right about now. Is but if I go to right, okay, Island, for the official release. What's the name of this one? Starlight Seeker's
Jagged
Form?
Earth.
Starlight Seeker's Form is
Yes.
the extra live stream 2009 when this image of so extra live stream for 2019, was released in 2018, which that states to me that in fact that is an upgrade compared to where it was.
Okay.
Okay, so it looks like Volcano and Mini Mines have changed as well, but he doesn't have the updates. Nobody's saying how we're supposed to do the new Starlight, but the new Starlight apparently is what you're supposed to do.
So this is the new one?
One that I put to the side, yes.
Strange. The one I'm seeing for Stones on Defiance is also different.
Yeah, but that's the older version. It's been changed.
Oh, okay.
Okay, 2 damage. Let's see here. Double cards represents one. Well, let me check this Board Game Geek thread because people are asking about Starlight, but nobody's bringing up to what that fast card means. Uh, uh, God, would somebody in this Board Game thread ask the question that I care about? Discard two. Oh my God, I got nothing. I got nothing. What this can mean? And quite frankly, I don't want to play the spirit, considering that apparently I'm going to be nerfed by not having my go.
It seems like you grow at 0 range.
Felt reclaim.
Hmm. You've just got to commit to 2 of those to unlock default reclaim.
Or somebody would have asked the question about that. Well, this is getting kind of stupid. Are you looking it up?
Yeah, one of your powers is
One of your powers is fast. That did you find the answer? Yes.
Yeah, I found a better picture of that one.
Let's start this. Sorry, I'm reloading since I fucked up my. And I can actually come up with a reason why you want the one of your powers is fast. That is fast phase deal 2. That can be a game.
Especially with people adding Badlands everywhere.
That honestly can be. Anywho, I placed this. Setup is done. But you see, now I don't feel like I have to go straight for the reclaim all button.
Yeah.
With the reclaim one.
Well, you only have 2 options for gaining cards, and they are tied to reclaims.
Yep.
Any hooter.
The question is Snecken more important, or is more energy? Knowing me, I actually prefer energy rather than Snecken.
Cool. So...
Wow. That card is going to go to hell quickly. Look at Piece of the Nighttime Sky. Like, you agree with me, that card's going to go to hell real quickly.
Yep.
What?
Then again, we hit terror level 2 like the turn before we won.
Yes, I know that, but okay. Draw 6, gain 2. Supposed me to forget a power card. Does that mean to start with?
Yes. Neat, right?
Five. Let's do that end.
So you have no idea what your powers actually do yet, huh?
Yeah, I have a rough idea. So, like, this card's gonna help me by making sure I don't have to get my reclaim all or reclaim half right away.
Yeah, you can literally just play this card plus 1 more 5 ever.
That's probably gonna be a good combo. Pile. Dead. That. All right. Well, either way, I have to take out determined. I am complete support. Yeah, I'm almost completely support.
Yep.
Oh, and Brian. As long as I keep playing this card, I don't have to. As long as I keep playing this card, I don't have to keep getting the gain a card back. And as long as I keep playing the other card, I don't have to get the reclaimed lot of cards.
I am
this.
Okay, so you grew with that one. And then you covered up this option so that you're doing this.
+1 card play. So it looks like the way my spirit is set up, I'm almost going to be entirely support for the cards with my. Move to. Okay.
Okay.
You're going to be getting lots of cards.
But I'd have to forget a power card.
Yeah, I mean, you forget a useless card, then you gain 2 cards. Then you forget a useless card and gain 2 cards. You get a useless card and gain 2 cards, etc., etc., etc.
Okay, so I guess I'll
So that might
start
be a
off with
beneficial
this
growth.
one. That way I can learn some hot garbage that I'm willing to forget.
All of that shit looks like hot garbage.
Yeah, so they don't build and then I can forget it?
Yep.
Neat.
As it says, from the hand or discard. No, it has to be in your hand. Can't be played.
Oh. Well, it's better for me to play it next round anyways.
Well, then what are you forgetting?
So why you do this to me?
In other words, you're forgetting this hot garbage.
Yes. Okay, I will forget that hot garbage. And I'm going to be set up to be losing this Bliggett.
All my default powers only have one symbol.
Yes. So I need a sacred site. So I'm going to get a sacred site there. Wait. The sacred site. Sacred site here. So that is a Slogger power.
Okay. So fast phase. I've got
nothing.
Good day, sir.
Mm-hmm. Same here. Eventful event. When exploding, add 3 fucking exploders.
Assuming that there's no town there.
Mm-hmm.
Build and explode inside.
And we push Danny Boys from lands with the cities. So let's double that one up, I guess.
No cities with Danny Boys down here.
Mm-hmm.
Build in wetlands, explode in sand. Yay! Okay. Now it's time for slow phase. Let's get as much information as possible before we decide execution of certain things. So, Brian, forget a power card from your hand or discard. Draw 6 minor power cards, gain 2 of them. Because I'm targeting you, gain an Energon.
Okay, so I'm gonna forget this one
Really?
because yes, that's very expensive for just the mist effect.
Okay.
And this one prevents 3 goddamn towns.
Okay, fine. You
So
forget this power card. Reveal the top 6, choose 2. You can't use that button. That button don't work. Yay. Elemental Boon.
yep. Let's see. When it's added to one of my lands for any reason, I can take it from the box.
You know who I just realized what Starlight Seeks its form is gonna who he's gonna be good with. Lightning Bro.
Yes, you just fed me a shit ton of cards.
Stay with your double grow.
4 days. Okay. So
There's the gift of consistency, which I was trying to fish for that last game.
yeah, but I can also add quote unquote blight without adding blight. So effectively it costs 3 and destroys a hell of a lot of stuff. I'm gonna get that.
Alright. Discarded. Because I targeted you, you gain an int.
Neat.
I gain a minor power card. They're all pretty useless, aren't they? I would ask
Gathering
I would ask one of my symbols, but as I went down there, I was like, "Oh right, answer is yes."
Yeah, even sunshine.
Honestly, sunshine is probably the best.
Mm. I mean, it requires 4 cards. They're not your starting cards unless you
Specialize.
Yeah.
Let's go with. It's actually a literal shame that I didn't get elemental, but it's a good thing that you have elemental boon. That way, when you play it, you're like, what things do I
Like-
want? The answer is yes.
Yeah, like I only quote need stone.
So I honestly, hear me out here, Brian. I'm gonna try this strategy out. I think I should always aim for the card that gets me the most symbols. And in this case, there is no choice. They all have the same amount of symbols. But I'm thinking, like, strategy-wise, execute as many of these as possible by getting as many symbols as possible. So
then shouldn't. Well,
are you really
I'm not
good
sure
at
whether
defense?
you want to continue being at Moon or not.
Moon's gonna max out pretty requires 3.
One energy for a fear and shitty blight removal.
Yeah, like
Doesn't seem good.
this is weird in that I actually care about the text of the cards a lot more than I care about the symbol.
Yeah. I think that against England, or sorry, France, sucking the sploders.
Fast phase
By the
moving.
way, we need to add sploders where there aren't currently sploders. Because France level 6. So we'll just do Beastocles and
I now have fast phase
Danny Boys.
mess with splitters.
Okay. Cool, control. Alright, this goes back to the box. 1 fear. And a Badlands.
That is, I've executed this card, this card. This card is just reclaim 2. Plus the reclaim 1 when I'm going to be choosing. So that card's effectively for me reclaim 1. Alright, my slow phase is over.
Okay, my slow phase is also Ogre.
Quick. Choose that option. That option. I get to snack one of these faces. What is about
well,
to build?
You can technically do the Snecken first and then place.
Anyway, what is about to build?
What's about to build is Snads.
No place is about to
I'm going to gain a minor power.
I actually want these two. So card. All right, Brian. Do you have a card that you're not liking in your hand? Card.
Elemental Bone? JK. I'm gonna be playing that one for sure. I mean, Sacred Site to deal damage to only town doesn't seem good.
Alright, well, you're gonna be forgetting it then.
Okay. And Elemental Boon does not help you at all.
Does it?
Just
Already at 3.
no.
Doesn't help me quite yet.
Alright, so I'll just add more Badlands tokens. And I net 2 energy. And I go here so that put Blight from the box onto there.
Oh wait, Ravage is happening this. Okay.
Yes,
It is
Ravage is happening this
Snads
round.
that are.
And
The best I
you
can do
goofed. Because France and this.
I can't even stop one.
Alright, we got our not Bob there. Holy shit.
So
Well, you could defend 2 there. That's something. Well, I guess you're doing that one. And you're gonna
there, stop there from ravaging.
And you're gonna keep on shoving
Cards in your
minor
hand?
powers. Yes.
I won't rest until that entire minor power deck is in your hand.
All right. Did you see what I
won't rest until you resist clicking Reclaim All out of the nightmare of a hand it's going to create for you. It will. It'll create a nightmare hand for you. Don't deny it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's go with it.
Well, unless I can hit that threshold, I'm not going to be.
First round, I played
Scour the land.
First round, I played cost 1. Or yeah, my energy's correct.
Cool control. So, are we done with fast phase?
I don't think I've executed. Oh, okay. So defend. So I prevent one land from doing anything. Ravage. This top land with a city from ravaging.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm in 2 in this land.
Neat.
There are invaders present, so I can't gather, and that last power is no power. I have no fast phase. So I'm done with fast. I fast innate power. I mean, so I'm done with.
Oh, did you even do your moon stuff last round? Okay, so I'm going to assume your moon stuff is prevent this entire fucking build.
Fire build sounds great.
Okay, and then you can gather one more spider.
That was
Nope,
3.
it's instead. Okay.
Yeah, I'm done with last slow phase, this fast phase. Cha. I don't want to listen to the song.
That's what she said.
Yeah, let's look at the event now. Sacred sites under threat. Invaders have begun to find hidden places of natural power. You sacred site push that to it. I mean, the blight to the box isn't a bad thing when you take blight from the box. Or
Yes, but it takes it off of the blight card.
Or we have 2 fire. We need a total of 6 on, so we need 4 more energy.
Yeah, so I could just forget this.
But we'll forget. So you can discard it for 2. You can discard it for 2 because you can forget it from the discard using that power.
Alright, and I'll pay 2. Or
if you have another thing you want to forget, just do that. But either way.
No, I could also discard elemental boonage.
No elemental boonage.
I know that when forgetting it, it counts as the symbol. But whatever, I'll just pay the energon and be a broken bitchum.
Whatever.
Okay, so deals a damage there. And deals 2 damage there. And then it's done so. Each Beasticles generates a fear, so 2 fear.
Prison.
Each spirit with at least 4 Danny boys, so we both whiffed on that. Alright, so I pay 2 energy to take this blight from the box. This is defended, that doesn't ravage.
Yep.
This doesn't build, this doesn't build, and this builds a town and a city.
Right. Right. Okay, so
I hope you can deal with that fast phase.
Nope.
Well, I guess we're adding 2 actual blight then.
Anywho, now the slow phase. First step is let's get as much information as possible. Brian, draw 6. Forget 1. Draw 6. No, I think they still go back.
No, they actually are supposed to be
out of the game,
tucked under your sheet, out of the game. So we can even hit delete, since that's how Mafia works.
Sure. Okay, don't keep it. What do we got here?
Well, this one has stone, but this one has even better stone.
A lot of hot garbage in your hand.
Well, this is convenient for this exact moment.
That might be the answer for most of this game is exact moment. Like keep guards.
Okay, and the rest of these are the hot garbo.
Okay, so we've done that, and also because I targeted you gain an energy.
Neat. Okay. So I have the ability to add a Badlands. Oh, before we get too much future information over here, we need to add sploders where there are no sploders. So,
Find the snake.
oh,
Anyway,
I mean, let's see. So, I have the ability to add one.
all right, Brian. I am sucking all of these
At long
exploders.
range.
These 3 exploders, not all 4. This land. I'm limited to 3.
Okay. Where should I add a Badlands? I guess there and push a Danny Boy into there. And now these go bye-bye. Or bye-bye-bye, as the kids like to say.
Tried killing yourself.
Alright, I guess that I will keep on. Hang on. I have 5 energy, and I need to pay 2 of it.
Snack.
Okay, I'll be fine. Clearly, I need more minor powers.
Deck 2 before I play. Where I need it. Saber set right here, so play here. Alright. Oh, we forgot to press the button. Okay.
Fuck. We are down to 6 towns and 3 will be
So when
built.
it said, when you found what it said, is it do I get to play a slow card fast or a slow innate?
One of your powers is fast. So it can be an 8.
Okay. That case.
Is it a 0 range thing? Okay, so you can prevent these builds from happening entirely. These two. Okay, so I was not paying attention that that was an option, so this card is garbage. I'm going to play something that will get us some god dang
Oh, and
towns available.
Don't worry about this. I have stopped the Ravage. I have stopped the Seymour Ravage.
Right, and here the blight will come from Bach. And then here the blight will come from the bot.
Sure. Honest, it's not killing my presence.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'm done with my fast trade. This.
Okay.
Still
then.
no fear card. Done with fast?
Yep.
Okay, next card is our Dreadful Slave Rebellion. Investigation of the Dongers. On each board, add one exploder to a land without invaders or Danny.
So only without invaders or Danny boys, so
Shit.
both boards are immune.
Oh, good.
And then Beasticles killed the Sploders. And now I don't have 3, do you?
I do have. I may use a slow power now. Oh boy, I gain a minor power card. Oh, all of these look like some hot garbage. But under my suggestion, that has the most symbols.
Mm-hmm.
Therefore, it is the best card for me.
Actually, you can use any slow power. So were the 3 moons better?
Already done it. Sure.
Well, that was from last round. Oh. Okay. All right. So the Ravages. This dies.
Snads,
I
mountain,
pay
snads.
2 energy to take this blight from the box.
Snad, mountain, snad.
Nothing in these. And I build. Explode.
For exploding. Each board, pick a land in the shown turn. As the set of blight.
So I guess we add in town.
Yay,
All right.
France 6! And there's something else with exploring too, right?
Yes, so now we add sploders in places without sploders, so these spots that are about to ravage that have Danny boys. All right, so we're adding a blight here because it kills sploders and the
Why?
town.
What's your ability?
I'm not fucking there, so it's just
I said nice. Didn't you hear me say
yeah.
nice? Nice. Nice.
Knives out. All right, so that happened. Then we have slow phase. So I did my
Nice little face.
neat. All right, so you know how you said that I'm not going to reclaim? Fuck you, I'm reclaiming.
Oh, I didn't give you enough cards fast enough. God.
No. I want this 3 air and this dirt cheap of the dirty deeds.
Two.
If it helps, you are getting a an air for one of your symbols.
That.
Oh, right. I unlocked that, therefore minor power. All right. Targeting you with elemental boning.
Talking about elemental boning.
Yep. The moon's for you. The rest is what I need.
It's about the Ravage Mountain.
Yep. This is coming from the box. These two are fine. That is a problem.
So I'm just going to rely heavily on my loop here. That way.
Okay then. So I have 3 air.
So,
Which...
none of my stuff is going fast, right? One of my things. So, get some power again.
Wait, I have reaching grasp, so I don't need to play that piece of shit. Hey, John, I got reaching grasp, so you, as long as you had a sacred Gucci gang.
Fine, I need.
Corner strats for days, huh? Alright, so the cost is 1 energy instead of 2 to say, fuck you. This blight comes from the box.
Okay.
And that's 1 fear. You're targeted with the reaching grasp.
Does nothing good
Wait a
day,
minute.
sir. Does nothing good day, sir, for me.
Yeah, I was just thinking I could target this one
Hold on a second.
instead of this
What?
one.
No, it actually does something. Hold on a second. Stats are about to.
Yes.
So.
But the blight would not be box. And you'd be losing your presence.
Whatever. I'm cheating a little bit with some knowledge, but I forgot about my whole movement being slow instead of fast. I'm cheating a little bit with knowledge, but what? I just don't want that to have a shit.
It would be fine if they weren't, you know, building enough towns to make us lose the game there.
Oh, they're building enough towns to make us game there?
No, just if in combination.
Okay, in combination. So, me doing this doesn't make a game, right?
Right.
Honestly, would be better executed.
Okay.
3 towns instead of 2. I'm cheating a little bit with future knowledge, but quite frankly, The spirit, the matrix to complete him is large. I'm already regretting my first move, which is covering up this 3.
Well, this lets you play 4 cards.
Yep. That is kind of the idea. And my plan to counteract this is to make most of the those, so that way I'm at least gaining an additional energy round.
Yeah, like, I don't know why you keep on shoving this up my ass instead of fucking playing your keep your shit.
No, I have to play it every other round for going. Oh, that's future knowledge.
Okay. But why do you have to play this every other?
Make my reclaim half more effective.
Oh. Because you're using one of your growths on reclaim. Gotcha. Any hooter.
Eventually, I don't have to use reclaim half, but for now I do. Like, if I keep using Gather the Sacred Light of Stars, it only lets me keep effectively 1 extra card, because one of the 2 reclaims would be itself.
Yes.
So it's not doing me much good.
Oh, so you didn't actually need this moon, but nothing actually helps you. Okay. Any hooter.
Yeah, I'm not at the stage where I'm going to gain major powers, and because I covered this up, I'm probably never going to.
All right. So we're ready for the eventful events.
Sure.
Okay, so on each board, add Striff to a town.
I'll let you set your finish. Draw another one.
And then this converts to a Danny boy and adds a fear.
Not able to combo it down.
Correct.
Alright. Set up the next one. Alright, on each board, choose site. Gather 1 extractor into it.
Alright. Prevent a town.
There's only 1 sacred site on this land.
Neat. So I guess you suck that one since this one's dead. It just doesn't know it yet.
Add an additional exploder. 3 towns. Are we dead? No. Okay.
Nope. Add Snackchan to the jungle or wetland. The most towns and cities on each board. So there. And there. And then remove Blighty Boy from this land and put it on the France.
I mean, now that you've been taking Blight,
this one, and put it on.
Now that you've been taking Blight from the box, we can actually trigger France's ability, though. like, am I right?
Yeah, but I kind of have to. We both need to be playing Blighty Boy cards that actually remove Blighty Boy.
Yeah. Let's on to the event cards. Ravage Mountain, Build Snad, Explode Mountain.
Yeah, so I spend my last energy to take this blight from the box. The land fights back here, and I can kill this city instead of the town, and
we stopped that from ravaging because we're still in stage 1.
So they build in the snads. All right, how close to losing the game are we?
1 town left in the box.
Neat. Okay, so now in mountains.
Wait,
the
stage 2 escalation kills us. Unless we choose the Blighty Boy option.
Yeah, we choose. I think we are allowed to.
After Explore, so I finished the Explore now. So, have to choose the Blighty Boy option if you don't want to die here.
Well, the Blighty Boy option here actually destroys my presence.
Oh, you see that?
And I'm pretty sure that we have to be placing a town.
Yes.
If you ever cannot place a town. And guess what, John? I'm killing 4 towns. Wait, nope, just 3. 3 of the towns will die.
By the way, that only popped up because I tried to place in a different place.
Okay.
All right. So, blah, blah, blah. It's slow phase now.
Yep. And I have no slow phase.
Brian.
Yeah. All right.
Hit a useless ass card. Draw 6. Pick 2.
I'm going to forget because I have to forget something. This stubborn asshole.
Who you got?
Well, Steam Vents is fast phase killing a town with all the symbols that I'm currently going for. And swamming wasps.
Well, it looks like whatever else you choose, that's a forget card. If I ever see one.
I'm gonna get called to tend so that we can hopefully hit 6 blight removed here.
We're tearing through this minor power deck. Alright. We have executed all of the powers of low variety. I am going to grow this path. Half my cards. What's about the Ravage? Ads. Well, one of the cards I'm going to claim is the Stop a Ravage from happening.
Yep.
The other card I am going to claim is Shove a Minor Power into your hand.
Okay. So, John, yes? I can do my Reclaim All and kill 3 of these towns. Or I can kill these effectively what would be 2 towns from like these spots. You know what? I don't think I can fast phase this stuff. I'm just gonna stop this build from happening for one of my things. Except that one's actually the stronger one, but I don't have the Rangi. Nope. I can get the Rangi by reclaiming all.
You are for Rangi.
Fuck you. Phew. All right. I'm not going to wreck them all, and probably going to hate myself for it. Zero range, no blight. Gather the things.
Oh, this spirit's going to be hard to master. Because there's just so many ways to play it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I know what I'm trying to do, Brian. I'm either trying to get...
Oh, fuck.
Let's see here.
Hey, that actually gave me an energy.
Yeah?
Okay, I forgot to do that. So, alright, I'm slightly more able to prevent blight from ruining our day. Okay.
Alright, I think I figured this guy out, but... Damn. Alright, hear me out here, Brian. Through a combination of these two power cards, everything you possibly can do to get growth through sacrifice out.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Because nerfed either way.
I think we're just fucked, dude.
Yeah. I think we're really close to getting growth through sacrifice. Alright. Oh. First step is spent. Good there. Next step is so tough. Right. My slow power I'm making fast is the gather. About to build in mountains. So
they aren't building there, so just keep fuck piling up that.
Man, where's Thunderbird?
Oh, I do have a destroy all sploders. They aren't building here, so then again I can defend this if it's not there. So
That are you?
I can defend it next round. This round they're not building.
Okay. So I made that power fast. I know you are not ravaging. My other powers are slow. Because of the moon.
I mean, your Reclam's a thing, but for for the moons, you're here, so you can push this sploder in.
That's later for this fast.
Yes.
Oh. There. Okay, fast phase is slow phase. Got a fear card.
Sweet. It is. Each town destroys one sploder in its land.
Put her down. That's all. Nope.
All right. So next up. In each land with at least... Oh, hold up. France has something bullshit. Fear cards never remove them.
Okay. What do they do instead?
Push them.
Okay, so... okay,
the fuck piles just keep on getting bigger,
here.
huh?
This one pushes into here. This one pushes into here, and then we execute this land where it all gets pushed here.
Seems legit.
Go. There's a lot of exploders. All in one spot.
Oh, if we hit stage 3 with wetlands and jungle, we are going to have problems if Power Strom doesn't show up.
Okay, so we're still air level 1.
That was the event, bud. Yes. It was pushing, wait.
Now the push event happened.
Okay, yeah. All right.
Now in this land, only 2 of them abandoned this. But in this land, 3 of them abandoned.
What are you talking about? In each land with at least 2, just push 1.
What's about the Ravage?
Snap.
Don't want to push. There, done. Yes.
Push it in here just so I can do a
More
we
efficiently
can do
AoE
one
nuke.
bomb there.
Fine.
Or
no,
actually,
without invaders, you dolt.
Without invaders, okay.
Come on. Come on. On each board, push 1 light there.
Well, fuck.
Want to abandon the southern board? Here.
We can't put it into Blight Boy. We can kill 2 sploders here, and then we can't kill the town because there's a Badlands there, so it deals an extra damage.
Yeah, but you were taking the one from up here.
But,
that's the how I was asking.
Yeah.
Right,
So
2 sploders.
Abandon this board and kill 2 sploders.
Sploders have sploded. Alright, and been 1 per Danny Boy. Snad, Mountain, Jungle.
So Snad, defended. I spend 2 to take this from the Blight reserves, and it does not outnumber me. And now the land fights back. It's hitting for 7. Oh. I only have 3 steel. So just 2 damage, so 1 town dead.
Jungle. Get rid of all of these.
Okay, so I'm reclaiming.
I'm gaining a minor power.
Alright, so there are 2 towns available. Do we put both towns out, or do we go into Blighted Land?
Fuck. Oh! Wait. We'll be putting 3 out there, won't we?
Well, we lose the game with 3 out there. I'd say that we
3 out there, as in the number of blights we'd be putting out there. Does it be 1 for here and 2 for here?
Oh, that's not blighting, and that could have been defended if I didn't grow the way that I grew.
Well, I mean, what we could do is we could just go town here, blight here. FCO.
It's jungles.
Oh, it's jungle. Oh, the
one. We can add a town here because it's dead.
Oh, please show me this.
So, add a town here or add a blight there. I say the blight because we only have 1 town available.
Whatever. Gain a minor power.
Okay. Are you shoving any slow phase up my butt? Nope.
Fisticles? Fisticles.
Fisticles. Alright, so reclaim all.
What's enough of wrap? So, Brian, I'm. So that unlocks a permanent element upgrade. A permanent element upgrade.
Okay. That.
Brian, what do you think my permanent element upgrade is?
Well, I tell you what, every time I play element, it's air and stone, mostly.
Yeah? Sunshine and rain.
Alright, so my third card. It's that one.
Notice, Brian, I haven't. I relying on this. I haven't had need of a like reclaim 2 extra. Stop a blight. Let's keep going ham on the fuck your blight option.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Ain't ravaging as much as you want to.
Did you build there last round?
What?
I don't think that you built there.
I was living.
Oh, fucking A. So, Skeboske. I guess I'm going to gather a town into this fuck pile, and we go into Blighty Island.
Hey. Alright. What's our blighted island?
Well, let me wipe that area of the map off the face of the map.
Ah!
Okay, our Blarty Island is at the start of each invader phase. Each spirit forgets a power or destroys one of their presents.
Neat!
So, fun times to be had by all.
It's a good thing I've been stuffing your hand.
Yep. So there are currently count them, two towns available.
Don't look at me. I'm just support guy. I'm here for your emotional support.
Okay, so we can still luck sack.
Alright, well,
All right.
it's time on the event phase, Brian.
Mm-hmm.
On each board in the land is exactly one daddy boy that has a request to a city. Replace that daddy boy with a town. There are no lands with one daddy boy.
Mm-hmm. Yay! We didn't lose the game from that. Because now that has prevented that.
Land with it. 2 daddy boys. Towns. Light. So this has at least 2 daddy boys and at least 2 cities and towns. So
Hang on. At this, okay, so that's later.
read the daddy boy destroys a town or city. So 1, 2, 4 here.
Okay.
Is that on each board or no? I guess nowhere here that triggers.
All right. So good news for you for later. I can start spending energy to prevent the entire fucking blighted island from happening.
So the event's over, I guess.
Yes, because on each board is that.
Coastal lands is the explorer. Okay, so mountain, jungle, coastal land.
So mountain, 1 fear, and 1 blight from the card, and 1 dead Dan.
Okay.
Doesn't ravage, doesn't ravage, doesn't ravage.
Coastal.
We built this city. We snack nothing.
Coastals.
All right, and then 1 more spawns in places. Nope, it's yes. Every time they explode, this shit
Stage
happens.
2 thing.
Yep.
So, all right.
Escape,
So,
escape.
Brian, I'm going to execute both these cards on me and continue to drill, baby, drill to go through sacrifice. So, which one's to execute on myself first? I'm going to execute the standard draw first. Because if I get it, that's better spent on you.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't get it. So I'm just going to choose a card that I can get here right now as I draw 6 cards. There you are.
And Fastbender.
Yeah, we got Fastbender and Grow Through Sacrifice. Hallelujah. That's the one. Okay. Because now, Brian, now that I have Grow Through Sacrifice, I don't have to grow myself using this option.
Or you can do both for maximum fastness.
Either way, either fucking way, it's happened. Elbow
Okay.
has been achieved.
All right. So, Skeboske. They're going to ravage in jungle, so I'm going to get a sacred site going there. Or just put one there if you would so kindly set us up for the ultra.
Brian, did I execute
What?
the suck doors elsewhere?
You did?
I don't think I did.
I don't think that you did either.
Oh, okay. So they are about to build in the coastal variety. They're away.
So you can suck those two out.
That looks like a pretty next level suck.
Yep. And then where was the third one that you sucked?
From here. Head to. About to build. Stop an extra.
Yep.
Okay. Yep. Max sucking. I'm done.
Okay, so
All right, Brian. The loop has changed. I am now going to play.
all right, I'm going to get a major power. Oh. Okay then.
Okay, Brian, I'll have you look at what I'm
Yes.
doing. Elemental bones, hyper effective.
Yep. And strife with strife will be hyper effective as well.
The question is, Brian, are you going to require stone laid on yourself?
I don't think so.
I don't think that the Fin 5 is going to be especially. Unless you think Fin 5 is going to be especially useful.
I need to forget something, and I will forget the gather.
I think the Fin 5 is going to be useful.
At what range? At one range, you can make it so we don't have to worry about the.
Blocked a stone. Therefore, you can stone others.
Okay. Right, and I'm doing this one, so I also get a minor. One damage per Danny Boy. Renewing Rain has stone. What's your grass do? Feeds me even more power?
It could feed myself a power card, which I might just put on myself to get targets.
Yeah. Yes, adding a Wilds is hyper England. So I do not have these stones. Oh, I can defend 4 with that. And then getting up to 4 will only be helpful if I'm getting shreked. Alright, so I already had 5 energy, so I just sit at that amount. So let's talk strategery about how we're strifing things up. Are we strifing this and then they're killing themselves with this?
Um, sorry, I wasn't aware that this was an option.
Oh, yes. These two are going to combo together for
Okay.
maximum effect.
Well, then
Is
my
the
range is
intention.
limited to 1 from Sacred Sites.
So just not here and not here. Yeah. Cool, cool. So Skiboski.
Fine with letting them kill themselves.
Alright, so I can defend 4 there. And you played a fast bender?
Yeah, I played Fastbender, I played Growth Through Sacrifice, and I played Strife.
Okay.
That Fastbender is no good on anything I'm doing.
Yep, and it's no good on anything.
Seriously?
Well, actually, it puts a Wilds out there.
All right, so it's good on something because I kind of needed it to get to the 4 Sunshine and Rain, get the extra reclaim.
Mm-hmm. All right. So need another reminder on how Badlands is going to work with this. So each invader with Strife deals damage to other invaders in target land. And Badlands is after invaders are damaged, deal 1 damage to invaders. So what I'm trying to figure out is should we strife a town and a sploder and they kill a city and a sploder, or do we strife a city and then it deals 4 damage and your other strife can go fuck off somewhere else?
I think I would rather have it go somewhere else where we can.
Yeah, because you can do it there and it won't lose the strife now and it'll crit next round.
So destroy one town, add a strife to. Then every invader takes 1 damage strife it has. After finish, draw another one. So
yeah. So your strife is going to convert into a town into a Danny Boy. My strife is going to convert into this land doesn't blight.
So
that's
2 fear
for that.
It's 2 fear for this card.
Okay.
And I Fastbender you, whatever that means.
All right, this blight goes on to the France card and gets wildsed.
Okay, and I am going to sacrifice. I am going to destroy this. Destroy this presence. Wait, first of all, what am I being elemental boned?
Oh. A grass and whatever the fuck you want.
Let's get stone. So, oh wait, I thought I was defending here.
I played a defend 4 card because it had
Ryan?
grass on it.
Ryan, like, I wish you would have told me that because that's a permanent on. I would have rather that than sunshine.
Well, this is all the same round, right? There's not really any future knowledge from this.
Rather that be. That way I can play less sunshine and rainbow. So if I make it.
Okay,
fire,
well.
That is 2 damage. Fire is 2. Where 2 damage will matter. What am I even doing? I only have 2 choices and it's eggplant and fire anyway. Why am I even asking?
Well, you could gather 1 Sploder, but yeah.
So, I have push up to 2 exploders or 1 town, 1 distance away from where I'm at. Where would that be effective? 2 exploders or 1 town. If I push this town, it'll stop a city from.
Yeah. If
I think it would stop the city.
Oh, you can push 2 Sploders.
Or 1 town.
Or 1 town. Okay.
But let's stop the city from. Next step is I have fire and 3 grass. Fire is 2 damage slow. Grass is power card slow. Okay. So I think our golden where I grow part was important. Because I was planning on growing right here. Clear off blight. That doesn't go there, it goes. Is that enough to take it off of France?
Nope, we need 6.
And the permanent upgrade I am lock. I am. Grass is gonna happen. Just because of the way the board is right now, grass. Because the blighted land is probably pretty. Our power card growth.
Sure.
Alright.
And if you're spamming growth or sacrifice, it's going to be very close to it every time. So, time for fear card.
Yep. I think that's where we're at.
Alright. Fear card. Each player adds 1 strife.
Easts.
Fuck.
Beast.
Beasts.
So
Okay.
here.
Well, here there's Danny Boys, so it would convert. So that's
wouldn't it?
nice.
How that conversion work?
Invaders with strife. Okay, it won't convert, but it will die. So you're right. We should just put it on both on that.
Yeah.
Because putting 2 strife on here, all strife goes away, right? When this ravages here in a second. Any hooter. So we done did that.
Oh yeah. Ravage, city damage. Oh, it's blighted. Add 1 blight to a land with at least 2 blight, but do not cascade.
Bastards.
So there's only 1 board where it triggers.
Yep, but it outnumbered me. I will spend 2 to take it from the reserves instead, though.
Board, add snack. Snacks don't count. Game. I'm gonna add it here. Because it's a pretty bad land.
Yeah. This land is going to get hit with a bomb. So.
Add it to the.
Okay.
Alright. 1 fear per land. Any boy outnumber. 1, 2,
2, 3.
Card, yay! Nice to know that the event deck is doing most of the work for us.
Yep.
Alright, Jungle, Coastal, Jungle Snad.
Alright, so this loses strife. Nothing defended by 4, so Gucci Gang.
Coastal, then for Snap. Builds. Add here. Alrighty then. Let's get our asses onto. I have 3 fire, so 1 distance away from a sacred site, 2 damage.
So this spot.
Sure. I have 3 brass, so. Oh, we forgot to do something for that slow phase.
Oh yeah.
I think.
Forget this.
Yeah. I still have a card to forget, so which one of us is in more need of a power card? I'd say you, because you can get a major power pretty.
Sure, I guess.
Here with presence in the target land. Or were presence.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
Sure, minor, it's your choice. I don't care.
Alright. I'm gonna do a major power strom. We are Gucciing it.
Yep.
And I'm going to forget this card that I have literally not played.
Brian, can you gain 3, please?
Fear.gain.
All right, and if I target a mountain wetland, if it has no blight, add a beast. Has exactly 1 blight, remove. Mountain wetland. This land has exactly 1 blight, so I'll remove it. 1 more blight removal, and we can get a stack.
Neat. Okay. So skip. Okay.
Or with the...
Yeah, I'm not going to gamble on that. I'm going to wreck.
Worry about the rabbit. Three. Go. Sacrifice. Fastbender. Four. Okay. And once more, I'm in a phase where everything except for stone, if you fastbender, I get, or not. Sorry, not fast. Elemental move. You, sir, are being
Okay.
fastbender.
I'm being fastbendered. I literally have no no slow powers.
Well, you being Michelle Slowwindered.
I mean, you've got innates for the boonage. All right.
Okay.
Ooh, this literally cost my. You're gonna get an animal because it allows.
Wow, you actually you actually chose poorly.
What? Well, let's double check if this is good. Instead, if invaders ravage into land, they damage invaders in adjacent lands instead of Danny Boys, and the land
Danny
and
boys don't
Danny
fight back.
target land don't fight back. So basically,
They fight themselves.
I would add strife in a coastal land, and they wreck shop in the adjacent lands. All the adjacent lands. So I can target this spot and it would deal 7 damage spread through here. So that's pretty cool. Is that worth you not doing 1 of urinates.
It's fine. What are the other ones?
You aren't shoving any energy up my ass, right?
Have an option.
Okay, then I have no use for stone, and neither do you.
Guess we'll choose fire for the damage. They'll choose. Oh, wait.
Oh,
Choose water for blight removal.
oh, by the way, you're going to get to do 3 of your power repeaty bros. I can't afford any of mine.
Okay.
You do have to pay for them.
I know. I have 2 energy left.
Oh, it also gives you 3 energy, so that.
Whatever. I'm ready.
Um,
So, I've already done growth sacrifice. Honestly.
oh, hold up. If you want to grow through sacrifice, so
Yeah, then I'll do it
let,
there.
let
I'll
me
do it.
blight it, and then you can
Yeah.
remove the blight.
Wait, does you blighting it kill my presence?
Yes. But I I need to kill fucking all these sploders.
Okay.
Hang on. Here is a moon so that you can gather these so that you can gather sploders, I guess.
Then
Fast.
the water. So hold on a second. I need to think. I need to think through here. The thing that there was something I snacked. Okay, hold on a second. There was something I snacked. This is the one I placed out this round. That one. Okay. So, in other words, I don't snack. I just simply throw into here. Therefore, when you place that blight, it kills that one. Right?
Uh-huh.
Therefore, when you go through
And
sacrifice,
generates 1 fear wall.
and we fast the.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that takes care of this. This. And this. Now you give me 3. Let's do that again, right? So I get to choose 2 lands that don't ravage, 2 lands 1 distance away that gets blight, or two targets 1 distance away from signature that gets blight, and I guess I grow through sacrifice once more to hit maximum growth through sacrifice.
There's no slow winders that do awesome sauce, right? Okay.
That unlocks an elemental. They're not. I'm going to cover up Reclaim All. That unlocks an elemental. The elemental.
I mean, I believe it when you have reclaim half that you would not reclaim all.
Half is actually the elemental I gain. That way, we start the process of keeping power card.
Oh, I'm also going to say that I targeted myself power just in case I can gain an energy via event. and afford to play that a second time. Then again, it's fast, so I actually can't.
I mean, you yourself gain 3.
Mm-hmm.
So, right. Brian, 4 fear, and we got to figure out where to add 2 strength. Here, the 4 fear.
4 fear.
Got to now figure out where to add 2 strife, 1 distance away from sacred site.
Okay. So this city, because it'll convert into a Danny boy.
Die, but
It takes a damage it takes a damage for having a strife, and then it will actually.
down.
Yeah.
Okay, that's card's taken care of. Now, which 2 lands are not not ravaging?
Well, this land needs to ravage
Okay,
because that's going to deal 7 damage to these 2 lands.
so surprising how much that didn't hit. Yes, this one. Wait,
Wait. This doesn't add strife. It's all the invaders deal fucking damage. Am I reading that right?
they ravaged. Decent lands.
Okay. So I did that a little ass backward. I targeted this that effect.
Okay, whatever.
Because it'll deal 6 damage to here.
Do something to help protect this land.
The event itself will protect that land.
Okay, so then I stop these 2 lands from ravaging.
Yeah. Because I'm actually too poor to do anything else.
All right, those 2 stop the ravage. I'm done. Fast phase.
Okay then.
Okay, skis, kaboskis.
I am. All right.
Wait. So hold on a second. We remove that blight, therefore all of France's blight goes away.
Yes. Relief. It is sweet. Okay. I'm the Dunzos.
Okay, well, fear card time. Wait. When did we get Terror level 2?
You did your no blighties before. But let's. It was this round.
All right. Each player may push up to 3 explorers / towns from. I got an idea. Push it into here so that way we just get full coverage for the slave rebellion.
Well, it's 3 of them, so we can push both. Um, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage is taking place. Over here, it should be this town. that's already strifed
from an in.
from an inland land? Okay. Alright, I guess this one so that it'll die.
Go explore.
No explore, but we draw 2 explorers later. Neat. I have a feeling we're going to power strong this.
Maybe. We'll see.
Okay. Ske boske. Looks like we are on to Slave Rebellion.
On each board, destroy a town.
Yeah. So this one.
But for
Sure.
now on each board, add a strife to any 2 towns and cities.
Okay. So 1 on there so that it dies. And then 1 more here so that it dies. On this board, we already did the destroy, right? We already did the destroy over here, right?
All you do it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's 1 of the 2.
Okay. And you're dealing 2 damage slow? Okay. So let's just have the town be fucking dead. And you can deal with the city if you want to.
Next step. After invaders with strife take 1 damage per Danny Boy present. Add a Danny Boy per
1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
for the fear.
Yep.
Next step is the event card. For level 2, ravaging plus 3 damage. With at least 3.
Fuck you.
What?
That one is going to cause blight.
Do you have the energy?
Yeah.
Oh well.
Oh no, it contains Sneck-chan. So we get to deal 2 damage to that and kill the Sploder so that we are Gucci. And with Sneck-chan, this city's dead.
Here. Okay, and 1 fear per land with invaders where Danny Boy outnumber the towns and cities.
3.
3, that's another fear? No.
Yep. Oh,
Okay.
no, it's not another fear card.
Okay, okay, so now on to here. Coastal lands. Jungle Snad, Snad Mountain.
Okay, so 6 damage to adjacent lands is all these are dead.
Then Jungle Snad building.
And these 2 don't ravage. So Jungle Snad, town, 2 towns, and city.
Then Snad Mountain. Yay!
All right, so you now have a card that you can forget.
Yeah, was
Oh,
I'm
um,
forgetting this card because it has no more use anymore.
yeah, and I don't have the energons to play my stuff. So I'm forgetting this.
Uh, so slow phase comes around. 1 fear and 2 damage, and somebody gains a power card. It's gonna. So 1 fear and 2 damage. Where am I doing the 1 fear?
Well,
Snad Mountains. Go. Mountain.
Dunka.
And then I'm going to gain a power card so that way I have something to get. This is all worthals.
Well, maximum symbols was other one.
All completely. Now, claim up to 1 power card in play or file.
And also 3 fear, right? Also, we do something real quick. Exploders.
With that 2 damage, did you add the 1 fear?
I did now.
That area had exploders, so that was not a legal target.
Okay then.
Phase.
Alright. So I'm going to reclaim the these guys AoE.
To power.
Oh fuck. Well, they won't actually AoE because I don't enough sunshine. But it will be plausible.
Travel 2. Alright. Who's getting fast
And
bendered? It's gonna be me.
yeah, are you basically
I'm nuking.
mm-hmm. Oh, you're nuking that.
Yeah,
Nice.
so you probably want to do something to get more.
Um, are you also that fast bender?
Yeah, like
that?
these. Wait, then hold on a second.
So one less energon.
But like, I just did these 3 right here. So gather 3 explorers.
Well, let me figure out what the fuck my play is. I can prevent this from building, which I think is a good idea.
By the way, I think the half reclaim is the correct answer. As long as you don't ever plan. Right, Brian, I'm on autopilot for a bit. My eyeballs have been floating for a while. I need Twitch entertain.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So, Sposke. If I defend there, then that's dead. If I keep that from building, I don't. It. So I like that. And it's 2 range, so I do have the. And then I want to be a cheap ass. So I can play that to be super cheap. And that way I can afford to do some stuff. So I put strife here. These 2 towns kill each other. I gave 2 fear for that. I target this land with do not Bob because it's not Bob the Builder. And I defend 4 here. And the land fights back there with extreme prejudice. And now I can pay a little bit of energons to keep us from losing presence and stuff. So, John pulls these into here, then pulls another Danny boy into there. And that makes for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Those 3 don't die? I guess if those 3 aren't dying, that would be a much better idea to throw them into here, where they can cause even more. What else we got? Oh, that was those 2 fast. He doesn't have 3 stone or 3 airs. On to this. Defend 2 in all lands with presence. Each spirit gains 1 energy per sacred site they have in land. So that's a 1 for me.
Now that I come back and I was thinking about something.
I counted this up and you didn't have enough damage there, so I had you pull them
Don't forget you could
into
have sucked one,
this
but
spot.
okay.
Yeah, I sucked the Danny, but that was maximum amount.
What cards of mine have been played? Let's figure that out here.
So Sky Stretches to Shore made that fast,
This
and then
made
that
this
fast made that fast.
Okay.
So you're done. So I'm defending 4 here. I strifed that and it killed 2 towns. And I have an effect here where they basically kill themselves.
The thing I was about to say, I'm judging by how the fact you haven't said anything. It's still status quo on your job.
Huh?
Judging by how you haven't said anything, it's still status quo on your job.
It's still status quo. I'm actually not sure if I am going back to work on Tuesday or not. Be very neat. Okay, so we're up to the fear card. Each player removes 1 explorer town from a land with 2 or fewer invaders, and if we try to remove sploders, they instead get pushed. So
ideally remove towns.
Yes.
But there's nowhere where we...
Right, because we can't remove there. So instead we can push these
jungle snaps
into this land where one of them will die because of my magic.
Okay.
All right, so that happened. And it's event time. Aided by Sunshine and Rainbow, I will gladly discard a card.
Okay.
And
I have
therefore,
I have plenty of energon
it's free.
I have plenty of energy.
I'm reclaiming all, so it's free.
Okay, so each spirit adds snack to a for fear.
So for fear.
Cities do +3.
Neat. Okay.
I see a city down here. Sands and mountain. Well, that already has a snake.
Yeah.
Just want to add it to this jungle on the coast, or this jungle that's not on the coast. Oh, and
how many more stage 3s? I'd say.
By the way, Brian, I forget growth through sacrifice. Don't forget or destroy.
Did I forget to actually place my presents out this whole
job? Don't forget. Well, just destroy that presents.
No, I actually paid have enough stone to pay 2 energy. Yes, I can pay 2 energy for us to tell that effect to fuck off.
For us to tell that effect to fuck off?
When an event or blight card directly destroys your or other present,
Okay.
pay an energy.
No.
And tell it to fuck off.
I get you. I get you. We're on the same page.
Okay, so each roast beast destroys one sploder, and then it spawns on this board somewhere.
I mean, spawn it somewhere on the edge so we can try to push it off.
Alright. That's on the edge. I'm about to break.
We went there. We both went there. Okay, so now it's the... So it's Jungle Snad, Snad Mountain, Snad Water Wheel. JSSMSW.
Wow, so this cascades...
Industry presence. But
only
when it cascades here, you can pick it from the box if you want to.
No, I have more important things to spend energon on. Comes from the card there. And comes from the card here, but here we have crazy. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 damage. So 11 damage comes right back at you, Buckaroo.
4, 5, 6, 8. So only 4 explorers live?
Yes. And 4 fear.
Okay.
Alright, and there's fine, so... Now, Sands and Mountains, they don't build here. Lose snack. Lose snack.
Now Snad and Wetland.
Doo-doo. Doo-doo.
And there are 4 blight on that spot.
We had cleared that spot out earlier.
Two cards left over, so I'm now going to take this opportunity.
Oh, I also spend 2 energy to tell that blight event to fuck off.
Okay, anywhere we're adding a strife will be useful.
I'm going to push Dan's into this land.
Yes, there is an area we're adding strife.
Why it's not ravaging? You can't reach there with it, right?
I can. Alright, Brian.
And the strife is gone.
I'm gonna forget growth through sacrifice. Draw 6, keep
2. Flesh rot has... And...
Restaurant has...
And then from there, I feel like Dark and Tangled Woods might be worth because fear. Okay.
So supposed to Reclam 2. Oh wait, did we do my slow phase?
No, we did not.
So
Your slow phase,
just
the
gain of
grass,
power.
and the 3 fear.
Fear,
The inner
get a power
John.
back.
Yes,
3 fear and gain. So did you do the fear?
I did.
Okay, most symbols. So we're getting towards the end of the game here. So I'm going to do what's called a pro gamer. And I'm going to forget this power itself to reclaim 5 cards. All right. Fast benders. Fast bender. No.
No.
Well, let me see what card I'm getting first. I'm going to get a major power. Corruption looks awesome. I'm going to get sweet. I want to forget.
Oh, prepare for 2 elemental bone
Prepare for 2 sweeping the seas.
that are fast bendered.
That are fast bend. Card play.
So effectively 4 sweep into the seas.
I assume you're repeating it.
Yes.
So I've met the requirements for sweeping the. Let's see.
That's making it seem like this scour the land is.
gets my that gets. Ugh. Okay, done. The final choices have been made. I have 3 left. So this is getting fast-bendered. And this, I guess, is making this go. So we're going to start with...
And then a third thing could be made fast. Because repeaty boys.
I don't know what I can make. You have an idea. I'm all ears.
Yes.
What?
This.
I don't have 3.
2 elemental boons.
Okay, so that goes fast. Got it. So, hold on a second. Let's figure out how to maximal sweep into the sea, and I guess we'll go from there, right? So, first off,
so you already qualify for
Fin 6. I only qualify for what?
You're already major power the sweep into the sea, and therefore, you're welcome. You have unlocked the gates of deepest power.
Really? Did you just deepest power me? I won't deny it. You chose the right time to unlock the Death's Greatest Power. Libera Me from Hell just started playing. Like, the moment you say you just unlocked the Death's Greatest Power, this epic violin music starts playing in the background.
Nice. Okay, so this cost 5.
Okay.
I target myself and spend the 3 that I get plus 2 to do all the things. And I'm repeating Power Strum, Elemental Boon, and then do you need help with Reaching Grasp or not?
No.
Okay, then I target myself with Reaching Grasp.
Does Power Storm come later to me? Because I need to do my energy.
Power Storm comes later to you right now.
3, and then it costs 3 or 5 total.
So then that's your third one too.
Yeah. I may have ballooned my loot on this one. Alright, so let's figure out how to maximal do this here. So probably don't actually probably not. So we're fast bendering this, therefore I get minor power because of raisin bread.
What?
This and this are in total getting fast bended.
Oh, okay.
So
I thought you were targeting this land with that power. So that you can push Danny boys into it so that they die. so that it kills the city.
Okay. So then, if I target this land, pushes through.
Wait, it's a push. Okay, you targeted yourself and then pushed. Okay, that's cool.
In that case, one of the. Okay. Shawl, blah blah blah. Okay, so next step is the gather 3 explorers. So I'm going to gather this land right here.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yes, since I have to, but only because I have to.
Mm-hmm.
So that's those 2 powers taken care of. Next is 4 executions of sweep into the land, as long as they're in pairs of adjacents.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So what I'm seeing is push all of this shit over here.
It does not push cities.
Okay. Oh, whatever. Push the explorers in that, and then drown all this shit.
It still doesn't drown cities.
Okay. Well then, that would probably be a better combo to drown, but drown these 2 and drown these 2.
Yeah.
These 2 and these 2 say goodbye.
So that's
4,
2 fear.
5, 6, 7, 8, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 explorers all take a nap. I think that's the most explorers downed in one action.
Okay. So I'm repeating drown adjacent assholes. Reaching grasp. I used it for these.
So, I've already placed. I placed this defend and technically when I defend there, I had to put. And we can add a this and 2 fear. 1 distance. I'm just going to add the strife to the here. You haven't done it.
Yeah, I did the 2 fear.
I think that's all of my fast phase. That literally just leaves this and this. Oh wait, and
Okay.
this, and this as well, because full elbow.
Yep.
All right, so let's go on to the fear cards. Each player adds strife to a land with one of those 3. The rest of the invaders have -1 health per strife to him.
Well, I guess you'll be able to kill that. So I added it to that city, and I guess to this city.
Player removes 2 explorers or 1 town from.
2 of these wetland sploders
France.
and oh. So it pushes 1 and you defended 6 there, so it's gonna push the other one into there as well. Because you defended that well. Okay, fair enough.
I don't know where we're gonna do the other one.
Push it into here, Ming.
Push it into there. Only hitting for 1 each. Defending 6.
Okay.
So strife equals -1 health.
Mm-hmm.
Outpaced. Card. Getting slow is discard a power card.
When an event tells you to destroy presents, tell it to fuck off.
Are you going to tell the card to... The entire card has no effect, or does that dot have no effect?
Okay, it's that dot.
Hold on a second.
Okay. For each power card, I have no stats,
I have...
so nothing happens.
I have 1 slow power card. So, you could tell it... You could pay 2 energy, tell it to... Or pay 4 energy?
Would you rather gain 1 energy? Or... Oh, right. It has your element. So, I'll pay 2 energy to...
Okay, now I get to resolve the power card now, though.
Yes. Twice.
Do you want 2 power cards? Go for it. Go get yourself a couple of minor back.
Those are some symbols.
I feel like I haven't given enough minor powers this game.
Clearly, I do not have enough,
Yep.
Reclaim.
Right, now it's time for us to forget a card before we go on to the thing, because we keep forgetting to do that now.
Yeah, 1 energy to fuck off.
Oh, you tell it to fuck
JK.
off? Okay.
No. Let's forget.
Wow,
shit.
you told it to forget the card you just earned. See how it is. Wait, wrong deck.
Right.
Alright, so that was the end of that.
Oh, we did not finish resolving the event, so we got to add a couple of snacks.
Go ahead and
they
take care
ignore
of that.
snacks.
You choose a land where Dan outnumber cities and towns. Dan there deals. Well, this guy's dead. He just doesn't know it yet.
And same for here.
And same for here.
Yes.
So... Okay, sure.
Okay, so now they ravage in snads and no mountains.
Did what? Did what?
Did something happen with these sploders?
I guess they're long gone. Move along.
Okay. So Snick has no effect here.
Yes, next. Wait, where did this score come from?
I'm pretty sure that I just missed putting the sploders in this area.
All good to me.
And did I forget him here? I probably took him out here. Pretty sure we were able to take him out here.
Nothing. Now, mountain jungle.
Nothing there.
Okay.
All right. And then we stick one in the snads that are dead. They just don't know it yet.
Okay. That way you did. Okay. This guy dies for 1 extra fear. 3 fear.
2 fear.
Fear.
Oh, okay. Turret level 3. We just need to kill these 2 cities.
Hey!
And this didn't have a Wilds on it, so that was.
And I
one more
also
that was
removed the
missed.
blight from that land too. That's the way that
Neat.
works.
Neat, neat, neat.
Now, 3 fear. I guess I probably shouldn't. I'm running out of. Well, I think I'm done with my slow phase.
Sweet.
My slow has been rolled. Four, 5, 6. I gained. Symbols. Okay.
All right. And Power Strom is Power Strom, so that'll be my Reclam.
Yep. Sure. Hey Brian.
Yeah.
Do you think I'm giving away enough power card? I'm getting enough power cards out.
I think that we just need to kill 2 cities and should do that fast bender as possible.
Brian, look at my hand and realize that I can't do that fast bender as possible.
Because you chose not to.
I could reclaim this card if that's what you want. I just thought it was not do a turn where I give a minor power, I give a minor power, and I give powers. Fine.
And you repeat all 3 of them.
Yes, let's do it. Let's do it. Come on.
Oh, what the fuck. Alright.
It's only 2 cities. Surely you're able to kill.
You underestimate how little damage I have available.
Where's your any?
I don't have it out right now.
Oh,
yeah. So I can play 5 cards, including Power Strom.
Like, if you honestly need fast bender, I'll reclaim it. Otherwise, like I got nothing I can kill. Like I got nothing that can.
If I add a Badlands twice, your 2 damage will deal enough damage to kill some shit in one spot. But neither of us has 2 damage twice, eh? Oh, if you have 3 fire and Danny boys in sufficient presence, which
May just have to be one.
Okay, if you do stretches to shore,
Okay.
and this.
I only got 3 card play.
Yes, but you only need these. Okay, you did that, right?
No.
No.
That.
Really, 1 energy.
Fine. I got 4 card play now. There and
Okay.
Now I don't have enough fire.
And I didn't get elemental buff back.
See my problem.
And you literally don't have a neat. Or animals for that matter. Okay. So, like, you could push up to 3 Dans and then deal damage via Dans.
Okay.
And then I can push Dans and you can repeat fast Danning. So, yes, we have puzzled the solve.
We win.
We win the brew, assuming that I have any to be an heir.
There's any right there. Ryan,
Yep.
Ryan, I'm going to tell you a shortcut. See this one on the left here? That's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Turns out I
visual.
didn't even need it as an any. Alright, so that cost 4. I target myself with power strong first. And I'm gonna do that.
Honestly, I don't know what to think about this. Now that we're kind of in the end game here, I want to talk about this. I don't know what I think about this guy.
Yeah, he's a little too complicated, brew.
Like, if I want to be casting major powers straight up, I have to do that instead. I'm thinking this is fine enough to leave as a half. I think it's perfectly fine to keep as a half and do this one.
You think the Slinky is more than the Energon?
Yeah, I think the Energon's a little bit better than this. Because if you're focusing up here, you're not growing down here, and therefore you don't have the Energon.
I guess.
And I also think ultimately its strategy
yeah, if you
be play these cards as many times as possible on yourself to get growth through sacrifice. Otherwise, you can't do a damn thing.
You know, anyone else can play fucking through sacrifice with high card play, right?
Well, right, but it's get it out and play is what I'm trying to say. Like,
yes,
get it out and play as soon as possible because this guy needs the growth.
All right, so you get
back to where
paid another 3 energy, and then you spend 2 of it on these again.
Because something.
So I need a fast bendering to get.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. I target you. Just get some beasts out there twice. have a sacred site there, you gain defense.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So get 2 beasts out there. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
It's been done.
Okay, so this has been made fast. This has been made fast. One other thing has been made fast.
Incorrect. This has been made fast. This has been made fast. And this has been made fast.
Okay.
Or this one, actually. So I push these into there and add a Badlands.
Okay. 1 damage per Danny Boy. Boom. Right? Or am I wrong?
Mm-hmm. You are correct.
How are we getting the one? How are we getting the damage?
You're pushing the Danny Boys, and then that's Power Strommed Fastbender.
I thought I just did it down here.
Hmm?
I can't actually.
You do this twice. You're doing one push effect. I'm doing the other push effect. But you're doing this part twice.
How did we kill the city here then?
You did that.
Oh, okay.
You did that once, and then you do it again here. But I pushed the Dannies, and then you pushed.
Okay, now execute. He dead. We win.
Mm-hmm. But we gain a a power card first.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay. Here. Let's see. Let's see here. Spit. Birds of fire.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay. We finally did it. Okay. Seriously. I'm thinking it would have been better. Okay, so this is what I'm thinking. Honestly, I should have gone with this, or I should go with this. This is honestly what I'm thinking. One of those two.
I think if you're
like, let's agree that's stupid.
Yes.
Okay. So
having multiple reclaims is
so no matter what, we're either choosing half reclaim or full reclaim.
Well, this one you could have 5 card play.
And same thing.
And reclaim all. Well, if you have 5 card play, one, right? You just spam these 3 the whole game. You get caught in your loop and you play 5 cards. One of them is fast with 4 energy for days. You never gain any new cards.
I think what I did was good because again, it's the same mentality, right? And at the very least, this loop increases your hand size so you get more options. Plus, your cards themselves also help you with that goal too.
Yeah. The problem with doing it, like, if you were to just do these 3 nonstop, like, your starting hand just sucks ass. So, I guess if you're
and Brian, you're kind of forgetting, like, one grow has to be that for 90% of the game.
Yeah.
I'm thinking I would have been happier if I would have done that. Yeah, I'm playing less cards overall, but it's setting me up to do major powers, which in general have more symbols.
Okay, so you would...
So, like, my core rotation would be, like, these 3... Like, after I'm done with my grow, right? My core rotation will be these 3. Or if I don't feel like I need a card, it'll be these 2 plus, my basic grow. And then when I'm done, I kind of get some of my cards back. And obviously I have that other card that's helping me get cards back, etc.
Right.
I'm thinking I would have been happiest with the way that I play, I guess. Because I think the way you and I think about this is going to be different. But we work together, so it's all fine. I think I would have been happier with this because that would set me up a whole lot sooner to hit major powers. That being said, I think my first grow should have been that, and not the extra card play.
I mean, you weren't going to do that for like 3 rounds, though, because you were basically just playing keep the 2 cards that you play plus the card that shoves more cards into somebody else's, right? So I don't think doing the going for the reclaim right off the bat is worth it. If
so, what you're saying is maybe my first 2 grows be extra card play plus fast. Go towards that.
Well,
like,
yeah,
trust me when I say this. This guy's growth tree is complex. Like,
yes,
it puts Hummingbird to shame as to how complex this growth tree is.
Right.
And those watching at home, but it's a straight line, John. Well, you know what? It's a straight line, but there's 6 of them.
Oh, so the other thing for, the way that you and I play different, like, there's potential for you to literally never even.
Yeah, for a long time I was debating not unlocking one.
And just doing these. If you can do these 3 in the bottom row with the amount of energon that you have after, after 4 fucking grows, that's. But, it'd be something possible maybe with the Earth guy doing more repeats sooner so that you have super fat stack and somebody just shoving energy and shoving grows down your throat.
Let's not deny it. This spirit is perfect with the Thunderbird. Because the Thunderbird's main disadvantage is they get caught in their loop so freaking quickly.
Yeah, they don't have enough cards in hand to.
So this character with Thunderbird just hand Thunderbird all the cards he could ever want.
Right, like they can actually get their innates twice with double grows. Or no, they can't.
Remember, okay, so I think I finally figured out how to break Thunderbird out of his loop. He has to be supported by Green Grow and Stars Without Number.
Oh, but then they don't have enough energy. So throw in an Ocean's 11 or or Snack Chan.
So, in other words, to break Thunderbird out of their loop, we have to have 3 different characters built solely to back up Thunderbird.
Yeah. And the worst part is that it'd totally be worth it.
Oh god, if it wasn't midnight, I'd say we should do this.
Yeah, I think default Power Storm would maybe be helpful as well, but not as much, obviously.
So
I guess it's not
we're not going to start this game, but put this up, copy and paste for. So what we're saying is this character. So we only have we only have the ability to set it up for 4 players, so can't really.
Yeah, okay. It does feed them energy too. So
which one would be better for feeding them energy? Ocean's 11 or the Power Storm?
The Power Storm would give them 2 energy instead of them repeating. Ocean's 11 would not be as good at feeding the energy, honestly.
Right. We're just gonna set this up because I want to know exactly the headache we're proposing. Okay. So let's load Thunderbird into your space. Still loading. So
None of the buttons are loaded. Okay.
there we go.
All right.
God damn. Okay there, bro. I can hear you every single swallow.
I was thirsty.
I could tell. Snack. Wait. Hold on a second. I feel like we messed up our math somewhere. And it was Grow Guy, right?
And Grow Guy, yes.
What was the purpose of Snack to support him?
Sneck is actually better than Downpour, because Downpour just has this one card that gives 2 energy, or repeat, and Sneck has play another card, gain a card, or feed you energy. So
we have another card feeder and a gain energy. Okay.
Yeah, they both feed cards and energy. So yeah.
It seems like copy paste is only good for one paste.
Hmm.
Talking about Starlight.
I feel like if they're not in their loop of lightning boon every hit, this aspect could possibly work better.
So we're having green guy not only feed him energy, but feed him cards.
Not only energy, but an any symbol.
Yeah. Energy, any symbol. Card. Well, card play would keep him as...
Energy and symbols.
Energy and symbols. Card. Energy. This one is just because he's... And this guy is just forcing him to grow all the time. And this guy is just forcing cards in his hand.
Yeah, strictly the cards. But
you realize I'm looking at this. I'm looking at this, Brian, and I just have one thing to point out.
What?
2 of these guys have absolutely no way to modify anything on the board early, especially stars without numbering. And the third one has only minor ways to modify the board early game. So that would be like... I don't think this would work. I think this would be a troll play right here to do this combo.
But the nonsense with this combo is that you basically end up with, all right, dude, just push towns into one fuck pile. And Snack-chan also just pushes the towns into the fuck pile. And then you hit your innate and just go, all right, we
imagine
got this.
that we've enabled the 6-player game. Hummingbird.
Yeah. Because Hummingbird just moves everything around to make one giant...
And what's the 6th one? What is the 6th one to be the ultimate support stack for?
Oceans has more pushing and whatnot. Thunder Speaker would basically be like, all right, you've got 3 of the boards, I've got the other 3 boards.
Hummingbird and...
Oh, I think Rivers... Oh, Rivers gives lots of energy. I forgot about that. Because Rivers with one aspect is like...
No, wait, hear me out here. We're talking about pushing. We're talking about pushing. I forgot. Do these 2 have amazing pushes?
The amazing pushes with this one is specifically for Beast.
Does this one have amazing pushes?
No, this one's mostly damage and snacks and Badlands.
Okay.
No, River Surges is amazing pushes, and it's shoving energy up people's butts.
So the troll 6-player game is just choose all the spirits to fully support Thunderbird.
Yeah, and pretty much Thunderbird would be able to wipe one board off the map, and then it would just turn into, okay,
oh god!
Isolate.
We give Thunderbird the dunk. And he's like, round 2 dunking? Why not?
I mean, it's possible at 6 card play and just tons of energy fed from...
We're feeding him tons of feeding him tons of cards. We're feeding him tons of units. Like, that is exactly what we are proposing. But we're trying to make Thunderbird grading. Oh, and you're saying replace the Swift Lightning?
Well, I mean, yeah, because it allows you to basically give everyone a slow power become super fast. You don't get as many of your own powers fast, but you spread the wealth across all these other tunes, so that like Sneck-chan can push towns into your zone. And like Hummingbird can do whatever it is that Hummingbird needs to do. But the other thing that I kind of forgot about but would be super helpful is like Oceans and Hummingbird, you can potentially make it where you isolate the goddamn ocean. On an empty map.
How did that work?
The ocean is not a source for exploring. So you need like you need powers that move presence around, and you just do that.
Didn't we already theorycraft that Hummingbird and Ocean combo? Everything to the ocean.
Yep. And they can do it. They just need I think it's a major power. Maybe that one. I don't. Yes, because that land is a wetland for purposes of powers.
I'm gonna go ahead and stop this. Thank you all for watching.